2 runouts with 1,300 in the middle. This is now the second biggest pot of my life.
Fishiest people to walk in this poker room today, that's for sure.
I don't have much to say. Let's just get into the hands. It's a live stream.
I think you'll run good, costumed up, but we'll see. Leave a like for that, and thanks for Rosey for actually completing the challenge.
Yep, I'm a man of my word. Let's do this thing.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Rosey and Frank show. I'll start us off here. We see Ricky in +2, limp with 7-6 suited. +3 raises to $22 with the esteemed 4 deuce offsuit. I looked at a hand that can 3-bet for value, also widens my 3-betting range, so I'm not just 3-betting with aces and kings. I make it $60 to go with ace queen offsuit, folds all the way back to Radigan, and he makes the call here out of position, going to a flop, which comes 9-10-4. We flop nothing. I bet $30 and Radigan makes the call with bottom pair. The turn is no help to us. It's the 3 of clubs. He checks once again to me, and I think I can bet big here, try to get him off of pocket 5s, pocket 6s, 4 deuce offsuit apparently. And when I make $75, this bet might work some of the time, but not this time. He makes the call, and the river is the 7 of clubs, so no help to us. He checks to us one more time. I look at his stack, and in the moment, I think that his stack is too small to fold a big pair here, like a 10 or a 9. So I just check it back, giving up. Unfortunately, we can't flop a pair here and lose this one.
First hand for me, and ladies and gentlemen, it's a doozy. We are playing 1-3 with a $6 straddle. We see Adam limp with queen 9 of clubs. I haven't opened a hand all night. We've got jack 10 offsuit on the button. Let's make it our first pre-flop raise, get some credit. I make it $20. Ricky makes the call in the big blind with queen 8 of spades. Tyler makes the call as well. He is named Radigan on the stream, and he calls with king 4 offsuit. Adam makes the call as well. We're going 4 ways in position to a flop up. Jack 10-3, 2 spades. We flop top 2 pair on a juicy board. It checks to me. I see bet for $50, and Ricky makes the call with his flush draw. Adam calls with his open-ended straight draw. The turn is not ideal. Little do I know. It's the 8 of diamonds, giving Adam the nuts right now, and it checks to me again. This board's connected, it's juicy, and it's time to size up and charge the tons of draws available. I unfortunately go $125. Gets to Ricky, who bluff jams all in for $532 with the flush draw and third pair. Adam goes into the tank, nice Hollywood Adam, and makes the call, and it's all in for me to call here, guys. Let's break it down. We have to call $278 to win $1,400, so the pot odds are certainly there. And to be honest, guys, I know it's easy to see with the cards right here. I think I could totally have the best hand here a lot of the time. Ricky actually bluff jammed a flush draw versus Frankie earlier in the session, so I know he's capable of doing that, and he actually is doing that here. And Adam is a grade A psychopath. He chases everything. He is great action player, puts in a lot of money all the time. Of course, he has it right here, but normally he's chasing. So I actually think that this is a pretty straightforward call. Obviously, I'm crushed, and I do make the call. The pot is now $1,700. We need a jack or a 10. And it's neither. It's the 5 of spades giving Ricky the flush and scooping it and sending us crying home to Lava Girl. Time to rebuy and keep fighting, guys.
Things are about to get heated in this hand. We see Shrek open to $20. The cutoff calls $20. Now, in the small blind with ace-king offsuit, I 3-bet to $100. Under the gun +2 folds, and Ricky with 9-10 of hearts gets sticky and makes the call. He puts 1/3 of his chips in the middle, going to a flop of Jack 3-5, 1 club, 2 hearts. We miss with ace king, and now we are off to a decision. I want to bet here and rep aces, kings, queens. I could take it down against his should be wider range, just calling the $20 and then just calling the $100. But as you can see in this case, he's not going to be folding. When I make a bet of $75, he has the flush draw, so he does a good play and goes all in, putting me to the test. In the moment, I immediately think that I'm behind, so I try to calculate the math. If he has a jack, what I do need, and we actually need 25% equity. In this moment, we're getting 22%, $150 in a pot of 670. So for this reason, I should make the call, but in the moment, it's hard to add the math up correctly, and I do make a fold here. So we were behind when we folded, but I wish I would have found the call there because I was mathematically getting the odds to call. Good play, Ricky.
Next hand for me, we're still playing 1-3 with a $6 straddle. Tyler Radigan opens it up with ace-queen offsuit to $35 in early position. Folds to me in the big blind with a mystery hand that does not scan. Before I tell you what that mystery hand is, I need you to go check out the Hustler Casino for our meetup game. It's going to be August 21st. We're hitting Los Angeles, California, teaming up with Wolfgang to put on an awesome 2-3 meetup game. You can get your name on the waitlist right now at Poker Atlas. I would love to see as many of you as possible. It's going to be a blast. Back to the hand, and that mystery hand is pocket jacks, always causing trouble, not scanning, per usual. I like a 3-bet here in this spot, especially because I'm out of position. I make it $110, and Tyler calls. Flop comes 7-8-5 rainbow. I down bet to 90, and Tyler does not believe that this board hits my 3-bet range, and he makes the call. The turn is a brick. It's the 2 of clubs. The pot's $407. I got $268 in my stack. I think it's showtime. Let's play for all the marbles. I ship it all in, and Tyler actually goes into the tank here. I'm not quite sure what he thinks I could have here that he would be ahead of, and he actually does end up making the fold. Good to make some money back here, and we're on to the next one.
For the next hand, we're playing a 1-3-10 game as there's a $10 straddle by Adam. Under the gun +2 opens to $25. We see a call from the cutoff, the button calls as well, and now I'm in a small blind with a very pretty hand, Jack 10 of hearts. You guys just saw me in straight flush with this hand in the last vlog, so what do I do here? I consider 3-betting, but I just decide to call here. I'm getting great odds to hit a flush, and the straddler makes the call as well, going off to a flop, which is pretty unfortunate due to the circumstances. It is king 4-3 2 hearts. We pick up a flush draw, but we can see the cutoff has us absolutely dominated. Ricky bets $75 on this flop, and thinking that my flush draw is going to be good, I make the call here. The turn is the 6 of hearts. Gross. Ricky could be betting the flop with any king, any 2-pair, any set, so I decided to actually lead this turn card. I don't want him to check it back. I bet $100, which is gonna get us in trouble. Ricky makes the call here. He slow plays his king high flush, going off to the river, which is the jack of diamonds. I'm going to continue betting here for value, trying to get value from a king. I make it $175, and Ricky snap calls me. Being positive, we could have lost our whole stack here, but this hand did hurt and took a big chunk out of our stack.
We're in Texas, we're doing a live stream, and things get crazy. This hand is 1, 3, 6, 12, 24 with all these straddlers. We're going to need some good luck, so let's tune in to this clip I got. I went to the FC Dallas game a couple days ago with my buddies to see my boy Paxton play, and this guy, H, as he likes to be called, is the dad of my buddy Caden. He bought us all a round of beers and wanted to be in the vlog. So H, you're the man, and let's see if we can win this hand. So we see Dylan open it up to $75 with 8-9 suited, the Jello special, and we wake up with pocket aces. Thank you, H, for the beer, for the good luck. Given the straddles and the stack depths, I actually go for a smaller than normal 3-bet here. I make it $175. Folds all the way around to Dylan, who makes the call, and we're off to a flop, which is deuce 8-3 with 2 diamonds. He checks, I bet $125, and Dylan snap jams. We snap call. If you got a set, so be it, man. Obviously, we're in great shape. We're off to 2 runouts with $1,300 in the middle. This is now the second biggest pot of my life. This day is just absolutely crazy. Runout number 1 is the 10 of diamonds and the 5 of hearts. We are good for half the pot. The second runout's the deuce of spades. He has the flush draw. The deuce of hearts on the river seals the deal, though, and we scoop a massive pot to pull us all the way out into the black. Let's go.
Looking for redemption in our last hand of the night. Things have not gone our way so far. Ricky opens it up and +2 to $20. +3 makes the call. I make the call. Cutoff calls and small blind calls. As you can see, a lot of wide ranges here. Going off to a flop, which comes 8 queen 7. We flop top pair, which feels like one of the first top pairs I've hit all night. +3 now, bet $35. I make the call here and Adam makes the call. We could see that Radigan is getting out of line with his hand. I don't know that in the moment. So going after the turn card, which is the 3 of diamonds, when he continues again for $75, I think that he definitely could have a pretty good hand. I'm worried about 2-pair combinations like 8-7 or Queen-7, Queen-8. That said, I do just make the call here and Adam make the fold with his 7-4 offsuit, and the river comes the 4. Thank God Adam made the fold here, or this whole night would have ended in a complete disaster. Radigan checks to me. He shouldn't really have any hands. He's slow playing me on this river, so I bet $100 trying to squeeze out some thin value, and he folds his 6 high.
Well, it's safe to say I've never been stared at more in my entire life. It's a sold-out crowd at TCH, and every single one of them stared me down today. I was deserved. And we didn't start too hot. We lost 500 right away. This did not bring good luck to me, but we battled back into the game for a grand, out for $12.40 for some profit.
Yeah, like I said at the beginning, the fish are walking in, and that was the case for me. I bought in for $1,200 and lost $550, so I cashed for $650. Disappointing session overall, but make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Here Next Gen we show wins and losses, everything here.
Yep,
so
we're transparent. We'll see you boys in the
give it
next
a
one.
like if you feel bad for me. Thank you. Peace.
Peace.